Hi, my name is Aileen Milliman, and this is a quick video about how to start a project in RStudio, and also how to add folders and files to the project directory. To start a new project, we just click on File, New Project, and then New Directory, and New Project, and then we give it a name. I'm just going to give it a test name here just to show how it works, and then you would select the directory that you want your project to be in. I've already selected a directory I've created before, so I'm just going to hit Create Project. Great, so now we're in our new project. I like to start a session with a clean slate, so the way to do that is to go to Tools and Project Options. And then these two options here that restore our data into Workplace at startup and save Workplace to our data on exit can be set to no. This is optional. If you want it to retain that information, you can. I like to have it clean, so I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. So just hit OK. And now we can go ahead and start adding things to our project. So to create the folders, we're just going to type in here dir.create, and I'm doing this in the console. And then we use parentheses, quotes, and then the name of the folder. I'm just going to call it folder for the sake of simplicity here. And then once you've done that, you just hit Control Enter to run the command. And you can see on this window here on the lower right that folder has been created. And then if you want to create a subfolder within folder, you can do it the similar way. You just dir.create and then folder slash, and then you're going to put the subfolder here. I'm just going to call it subfolder so it's clear. And again, just going to hit Control Enter to run. And we don't see it here because it's actually contained within folder. So if I go over here and I click on folder, there's my subfolder right there. So if I want to put a script in here in the main folder, I just hit this up arrow, or the little dots next to the up arrow, and then I go up here to File, New File, RScript, and now it's created a new script within my test1 project. And then I'll just save this. When I'm ready to save the script, I'll just save it and name it, and we'll just call it test script. And put it in the folder, and we'll hit save. So now I have a new script within folder, and you can see it right over here on the side, test script R. If you'd like to know more about projects, go ahead and read the R book, chapter 1.6. That's all for this video.